Hi, I'm Kaspars Rožkalns and I'm a president of Latvian Sailing Union. I wanted to just tell you a little bit about the Gulf of Riga Regatta. This is, for Latvia, actually a unique event. This is the largest offshore races in Latvian regatta calendar for multiple years already, and this has been grown into quite impressive event, including that is also a Latvian national championship on offshore sailing. I've been sailing for quite some time, I think 20 years or almost 20 years now, and the Gulf of Riga Regatta, I've been there from 2020, so from the COVID. This is definitely our sailing team's top priority event. Everybody is preparing, and we already aligned that in our calendars and vacation time somewhere in January, when we start to feel out the organizers when exactly the Gulf of Riga Regatta will happen and in which ports, so we can arrange our schedule. I think for most of the sailors, this is definitely some fantastic event and cherry on top on each calendar. I've been into multiple international sailing events like tall ship regattas around Europe with huge amount of participants and huge budgets. So I think this Gulf of Riga Regatta is fantastically organized event. This is definitely on a new class from organization perspective. So I want to thank to everybody who's involved from the organizing team and volunteers, that everybody is smiling. And I know this is the toughest week for them probably in a year, but they're still smiling. They still are very open and to help each team and each crew member, because normally the Latvians were very closed and we don't smile. So if you come to Gorr, you see actually how we can open up. So this is a shout out to everybody who is sailing to look at Gulf of Riga Regatta webpage and apply for the race. If you think that, I'm not for that, I'm not so competitive, this is super high level, then yes, it is very high level. But there's also multiple different classes for sailing. So if you want to compete in the highest level, that's ORC class. That's definitely for you. If you want to compete on serious level, but the boat is not the newest one, let's say so, then that's ORC cruiser style. If you just want to compete and you have boat and you want to try it for the first time, then you have Latvian LIS class, where you can apply and get certificate just on, let's say, estimated guess from your mark of the boat. And this is definitely something that you want to try first. Don't be afraid that if you don't know something, that all other sailors are very friendly, will explain everything about the flags, everything about the signals. If you don't have a boat, then you definitely can join for the organizers and shout out them that you want to sail. There's almost always openings on different boats where the crew search is still going on. So don't be shy, just apply. For last couple of years, Gulf of Riga Regatta contains international participants, mostly from Lithuania and Estonia, but also from Poland and Finland. So I think this is definitely an open invitation for other Baltic Sea countries to join the event and to experience that there's not only some big regattas happening in Sweden or Poland or Finland, but Gulf of Riga Regatta is definitely some event that you want to pick on your sailing calendar and try to make it and try to compete, and obviously feel the different Latvian locations and ports. So from the Latvian Sailing Union, I warmly welcome you everybody to join Gulf of Riga Regatta. See you just right after Latvian Midsummer Madness, that's LIGO on 23rd. And the 28th of June is opening day. See you everybody in Auda Yacht Club, that's in Riga. May the best take the victory home and become the Latvian championship.